this is a day that we didn't know was going to ever come.
Yeah, we never thought. We're so,
You know,
yeah.
she's going to start crying.
It's been a long road, hasn't it?
It has.
She said she barely remembers Thanksgiving.
She remembers your food.
Yeah, you like pulled up in the driveway, right? Yeah.
I did. I pulled up in the driveway and she got her bag out. She doesn't remember anything.
You know what? If you could let your sister know to text you when they're coming down, so this is so we can give them a heads up to be ready. Okay.
I got Mayfield Village, where she lives. I got them to meet us at the street, and they're gonna escort her down the street to her.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, we're gonna make a bigger deal.
So it's Mayfield Village, not Mayfield Heights.
Either,
Okay.
I think it's all the same.
it's all the same.
Okay,
One's a
okay.
village.
Does she remember the one on Pike?
She doesn't remember.
She barely remembers Thanksgiving. They have photos. Yeah. Let me, Cindy, do you have any photos of her, like when she was in the hospital and stuff? They just, like for B-roll, like when they do the story, there's like other images that they show. And obviously, we're going to film anything down, but if you have any photos, that would be good. If you can provide them to me.
Okay, they're going to be coming down shortly. They're waiting on a nurse to come get them. She's out there.
Green TVU? Got me up, okay.
Getting her. I think they're going to make her available for sound, so you got to roll on it. Okay, thanks. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to send them to me and then I can provide them.
So she's gonna be coming down from the line corner.
Like
You wanna get
FaceTiming
next?
and stuff?
Huh? She's gonna be coming just around this one? Or you wanna be over, like, there's an elevator shaft over here?
If others ask them to,
Hold this sign.
So does your sister, you know?
Yeah, she said they're just waiting for the nurse now.
Our date, we have a, hospital care and the dates on the side, or the staff report. And then you thought, the office is there. I feel safer, right, forever. They don't
They just need to get screened.
Well, yeah, but she's going to be coming down to see the elevator, so she's going to walk in.
Joe, you just need to get screened. Hold on, they got to screen you. He's here for the clap out mark. I like that you got that. Is cute. Daycare center that
So, they just want to know, make sure she knows not to like.
I told them at the meeting. Yeah, I told them that the media is down here, so we need to go in.
Her family is here if anybody wants to talk to any of them now, but they were saying how they didn't do this because she's been in the hospital all day.
Did you remember this remark?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
This is
Her family is
Joey.
here, like her daughter. She barely remembers her. She saw like one of the ones that was her kids last one. But they said they did a good mistake. You know what I mean?
Are they gonna be able to talk?
Yeah, sure.
They want to talk now or afterwards?
They could. She's not coming down yet, is she?
No, my phone hasn't rang.
Does anybody want to talk now, just in terms of just explaining like how everybody's day would come, like you said before? Sure. Why don't you come over here?
Cynthia.
Just keep an eye on your calendar when they give you the alert. Okay. What?
Okay, well, that's what they're doing. So, you need to stand here. Okay. Yeah, hold on, we gotta move out of the way, too. Okay. Shut up.
You're okay. It doesn't hurt. Oh, wow. Okay, just say your first and last name for us.
Michelle Piper. Cindy Milano.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
She does.
Okay.
Just tell her.
Let me, give me 1 second.
I was told that many people in the family thought a day like this would never come.
That's true. We're so pleased. I mean, she's been in the hospital 76 days, was on a ventilator for 3 weeks, and today she's going home.
I know it's always tough to share, but what were those first moments like when everything happened right after Thanksgiving, right after such a family and love-oriented holiday?
Well, we didn't get to see her on Thanksgiving because she wasn't feeling well, and because of COVID, we chose not to go over and see her.
It was really hard on our family before. We not only missed Thanksgiving, we missed Christmas with her. We missed celebrating the New Year's with her, and we're just blessed to be able to have her with us today.
We've been fighting against it. We've all been in this battle for a long time, but after this, does it feel any more real?
Well, it feels real to me because I work here, so it's felt real to me the whole time, but I think it feels real to our family more now that both my parents had it. You know, my dad did well and my mom did not, so, but now she's going home.
Our dad is a survivor too. They both got it at the same time, and it hit them both differently, and it was real close to home when both of them had it, and they were hit differently.
What would you like to tell people that are also going through the same thing, that also have family members that are going through this very difficult process?
Pray. That's all we can tell you is pray and have faith that it'll all work out in the end.
Don't give up. Keep strong and don't give up. Keep believing and be fighters.
Tell me a little bit about her. What kind of a person is she?
Feisty.
Yeah, she's
Feisty. She's real feisty. She's one of the strongest women I've ever known in my entire life. She is the matriarch of our family, and she's wonderful.
So it must have been crazy to see her go through this process.
Absolutely. It really is. It was really hard on our family, but our family has pulled together. We've all worked to keep her fighting, to keep her strong, to support her and everything, and we're just so blessed to have her back.
I think she's coming down.
Thank you.
All set? Are you all set? Okay, so you're waiting. I'm sorry.
Just hang on. Well, yeah. January. Can you hold my microphone on?
Yes.
You feel great? How long of a wait has this been for you?
76 and a half days.
76 and a half days? Were you scared?
I actually, for half the time, I wasn't conscious.
Oh, really?
So I wasn't afraid because I didn't know what was happening to me.
Were you, what is the first thing you're going to do when you get home?
Lay on my bed.
Lay on the bed?
These hospital beds, as healthy as they probably are, I can't take them anymore.
I heard your husband had it too.
Yeah, we both got it at the same time.
How did he fare?
He's okay. He's back there.
Is he so excited? How excited is he?
Last night he said, I feel like I'm the groom on the eve of my wedding.
Beverly, you look great.
Oh, thank
Were they
you.
good to you here?
Oh, it's just marvelous. Everyone was marvelous. And everyone's so amazed that I'm still here, and so am I.
And as a senior, I know you had to be afraid, but what do you have advice-wise for people who might get COVID who are in your peer group?
Don't go out into crowds. I don't know how I got this. My guess is that I probably got it at the grocery store. People touching this stuff. That's the only thing I can think of, because we're both very careful. And wear your mask. I don't care if you believe in it or not. Just wear it. It doesn't hurt anything. And maybe you can mitigate your circumstances a bit by doing those two things.
Say
Can you talk about how this started and I guess the symptoms that you had and how
I
it
didn't.
affected you?
I can't remember my symptoms. I don't remember anything after Thanksgiving Day. They tell me I was conscious, but I don't remember.
Say something to your family, Debbie, because they're over here crying, making me cry, and I'm not even a crier. Say
They know
something to
I
them.
love them. If it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't be here. They stayed by my side the whole while. And one of the reasons why I came here to rehab was because they have a visitor's policy. I believe that this no visitors is totally wrong. If it were for them coming once a day, some different one of my family every day, I don't think I would be here right now.
Your daughter.
Can you talk about the challenges that you faced over the past, 60 days?
Well, when I woke up, I couldn't move. I couldn't walk. I couldn't lift. I couldn't do anything. And they told me it would all come back, and I didn't believe them. And that was kind of depressing. But once I got here, they just worked with me and worked with me. And now I can stand up without help. And today was the first time I was able to get out of bed by myself. So it can only go up from here.
That's right, girl.
Your daughter said that you're a warrior. You're the matriarch of the family. Do you feel like a warrior today?
I do. I do. The Grim Reaper's tried to get me several times, but I'm not having it.
Can you talk about the doctors and nurses and therapists every step of the way from when you started until today, the work that they've done, keep you alive and now make it possible for you to go home?
I've had doctors that come in and see me every day without fail. I understand that I have some kidney disease now, which I really didn't think I had in the beginning of all this, but Dr. Flauto and his staff has been very good to me, just keeping me up with what's going on every day. The therapists are just marvelous. Such patience you could never find. And I like I say, I can't remember too many of the doctors because I really don't remember anything probably before January 12th. And I remember my liver doctors, they were all fine. Everyone was just fine. I didn't have a bad experience anywhere.
And just finally, I guess your thoughts. A year ago, we knew very little about the virus. Your thoughts on your experience with it and what you and your family have been through, this nightmare that you've been through.
I just say that whatever precaution you can take, you should take it. Because I had no reason why this should have practically killed me. And it didn't kill him at all. He had sniffles.
This all happened during the holiday season, and sadly you didn't have the time to be with your family. What's the first thing you want to do now that you're gonna be walking out of this hospital doors?
Well, first of all, I can't have Christmas because I got sick before I bought any presents. So I don't know when we'll have our Christmas, but I suppose we should have something.
My last question is, what do you think about this reception?
What, recession?
Reception.
Oh,
That
reception.
you're getting, like all these people out here that got signs, your daycare made you signs. I hope you will be better soon with bumblebees on it. Like, how cool is this reception?
I thought maybe my daughter and a couple of her secretaries might have been down here, but I didn't think any of this would happen.
You didn't expect any
No,
of this?
no.
Wow.
I heard somebody say that your first stop is going to be Chick-fil-A. Is that true?
Well, it is lunchtime.
Oh, thank you so much, Beverly. Congratulations. We're so glad.
We're going to get a shot of it.
I'd like to say something. Sure. I want.
Turn around, sir, a little bit.
You got to turn
Just
around.
make a little, yeah.
There we go, works.
Bless your heart.
What is your...
This has been hard on all of us. I want to thank all these people. Hillcrest Hospital also. And this hospital here. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What is your name?
Carl.
He's the groom.
What has it been like? What has it been like for you as your wife was going through this?
Well, plenty of these fell for a while. And every time she took a step forward, it was like dance steps. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. But the day that they told me she was walking.
You guys are a strong family, it seems like. What does family mean to you on such a momentous day like today?
We're still together.
Can't wait to get her home.
Are you going to Chick-fil-A with her?
No, we're not going to Chick-fil-A. There's plenty of other places that we're gonna go. But,
Carl, what do you think of the medical team that brought you to
fantastic,
this point?
fantastic. What these people know and did, fantastic. Really,
I know you're emotional for obvious reasons, but can you put it into words what's making you tear up?
we witnessed a miracle, and all of you were part of it. A true miracle. And they were all part, all of them.
How long have y'all been married?
46 years.
How long?
46 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
This is the second time around for both of us. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
I think they're gonna be in the middle of a shot, so you probably have to go off.
Look at everybody. So you want to, how do you want to do it?
I think either that or over there. It looks like they want to get right away.
You come here. It's not fair. You come talk to them. You were here.
I'm going to talk to Maria.
Maria was with her the whole time.
This is the sister-in-law, right? Daughter-in-law. She would be your sister-in-law, right? Okay, yeah. This is the daughter-in-law of Beverly, sister-in-law of this young woman here. And she has been with her the entire time by her side. Talk to me about your experience with her.
Thanks. It's been a lot of work. You know, from the time we were at Hillcrest with all those doctors and this team that took care of her, and she survived all that, to the transfer here and the great rehab that we got here. It's been a lot. It's a lot of work to try and navigate your family life and taking care of your parents and keeping the lines of communication with our siblings, because only one person can talk to the doctors, one person can visit. So it's really, really difficult, but she's worth every bit of it. This family is worth every bit of it. We worked so hard to get her here. She worked so hard to get here.
Not for nothing, this is your mother-in-law.
Yeah. Yes.
Why was this so important to you to be by your mother-in-law's side?
Yes. I'm her friend, and she is my husband's mother. I love him. I love her. They're like my parents. That doesn't change. It's just because they're my in-laws doesn't make them any less important to me then.
And you sacrificed going to your own job. You're a nurse too.
Yes, yes.
And you didn't go to your own job to be here with her.
I work in a great place. University hospitals, I work for a great place. I have a boss that's very understanding and coworkers that are very understanding of this whole situation. So they allow a lot of flexibility for COVID and to help people get through this. So it was great. I mean, I can't ask for a better place to work for or for her to be cared of.
How scared were you?
Very scared. There were many nights where I was on the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning with the doctor in my closet telling him to tell me she's going to make it through the night. So it's huge.
We usually say it takes a village, and it felt like all of Parma was here.
Yeah, well, this is a true community hospital. Her and I talked about it a lot. They really do value community, and they know her. Like, they know her personal life. They ask her questions. They talk to her. I mean, it was really a great experience here, the way they take care of her. Everybody knows everybody. It was phenomenal. It really was.
What are you going to do to celebrate with your husband? Are you guys going to party? Or
No, we're not. There's still COVID.
Okay, well, no. I mean, amongst the family
Yeah,
with masks on and very...
No, we're not. This is it.
You're going to take her home and do
Take
what?
her home, and we are going to continue to socially distance and do what we need to do to make sure we keep the spread down and the hospitals, tolerable so they can take care of the patients like her. We were lucky because they were able to take care of her. Even though they were overwhelmed, they were able to do everything she needed to get better. If she was in another state at the same time, we may not have been so lucky. They may not have been able to put her on a ventilator. They may not have been able to do dialysis. There was a lot of stuff that she got that saved her life because people do what they're supposed to do, which is keep socially distanced and wear your mask. Otherwise, we may not be here today.
What's your name, honey? Can you say it and spell it?
Maria Milano, Milano.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, ready?
Congratulations. No, you're not gonna kill her. You're not. She was the reason why I went to you.
She told me not to let that happen.
I love that she's drinking her Mayfield Heights. Honestly, I love ginger ale too. So I totally agree with this.
Blue and cream is the drink of the day today.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Mark, fresh.
Right, she set it up. Thank you, CJ, so much for.
Oh, did you send it?
I'm gonna text you.
Send me like